broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome in, Indiana high school basketball fans. We are coming to you live right here at SummitCitySports.com from the Fieldhouse campus of Carroll High School. We do have a Summit Athletic Conference battle right here in front of us. Just the second matchup that I have seen this year in the Summit Athletic Conference, and we're going to have a good one. Two top-level teams in the area, Fort Wayne, Indiana, home of SummitCitySports.com. We do have the 2-0 and 1-0 in conference Northrop Lady Bruins. They will be taking on the Carroll Lady Chargers, who are 3-0, and this is their first battle in this Summit Athletic Conference. Welcome in, as I mentioned, this is Tim Atkinson. I'll be calling your play-by-play. Thank you for joining us this evening. Outstanding coverage we have in store for you here at the Fieldhouse as the Lady Chargers take the court at this beautiful facility. Big shout out to Athletic Director Dan Ginder, always an outstanding host to the media here, and of course to SummitCitySports.com. Of course, tonight's broadcast brought to you by us. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have two outstanding clubs, but before we talk about these two wonderful teams, let's go over the conference record. We have a log jam here in the early season at first, 5 clubs at 1-0. These Northrop Lady Bruins, then Southside, Homestead, Dwenger, and Snyder all are 1-0 in conference. On the opposite side of things, Concordia 0-1, Northside 0-1, the Wayne Lady Generals 0-1, and the Bishop Lures Lady Knights, who have an outstanding club. We saw it earlier this week. My cameraman Chris Cochran is with me tonight. Also was with me again a couple of days ago. I believe that was Tuesday evening, as we just got tapped on the shoulder by the outstanding coach here at Carroll High School, Mark Redding. He is in his 6th year, 68-49 in 6 years here at the school. He's an outstanding coach and does have a well-rounded club. But before I do mention those outstanding players on both sides, we do have tons of coverage. SummitCitySports.com this evening. We are live, of course. Let me take a look at the schedule as we are live this evening here at Carroll High School for Northrop and Carroll. We Southside and Wayne and Homestead at Concordia down in the cage. It's going to be a good one there as well. Here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, SummitCitySports.com has all your coverage right here in girls high school basketball. The boys get set next week, but right now we are almost ready. Just under a minute. These outstanding players for both clubs. These Northrop Bruins have a loaded club, I'm telling you. Outstanding players in number 5, Brianna Douglas, number 14, Ariel Thatcher, Alicia Tiny Williams, Morgan Hughes, Kayla Woods. They are outstanding, decent size on their front line as well, and they will need it against this outstanding and senior leading club. They had those million juniors from a year ago. Well, they're all now seniors now, so look out for the seniors to take control of the program here. But look for Kelly Damon, outstanding player. She's Miss Intangible here in the city of Fort Wayne, Indiana, no doubt about it. She is an outstanding player with great length. But for now, let's send you down to the wonderful PA announcer here at the Fieldhouse. You're watching Indiana high school basketball right here, SummitCitySports.com. There you have it. There is the Star Spangled Banner. Let's send it out to the PA announcer for the starting lineups. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Indiana high school basketball fans. Starting lineups are in the books. For Northrop, number 2, Naomi Dubé. Number 5, Brianna Douglas. Number 14, Ariel Thatcher. Number 23, Morgan Hughes. And number 25, Alicia Tiny Williams. For Carroll, number 12, Elisa Kimes. Number 20, Kelly Damon. Number 22, Laney Steckler. Number 30, Macy Miller. And number 33, Julia Miller. Carroll in the all-white, heading right to left on your screen. Northrop rocking the orange unis, left to right on your screen. Head coach Rashida Muhammad. It's 2 years here at the school, 17-8, really has this program running, and one of the great young minds here in the state of Indiana in the girls' game, no question about it. Rashida Muhammad, outstanding coach. But we are set. This is an Indiana high school basketball. We do play 4 8-minute quarters here in the state. Kelly Damon takes it out. Look at the length. Baseline opens up, and a foul right off the jump. Not a good start for Northrop. As your biggest, most impressive post player, Alicia Tiny Williams picks up her first, team's first. Of course, tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. You can follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So Damon, it's the first of 2 to start this contest. Knocks them in both. 2-zip is your score early. And Damon with the first 2 points of the game. Ooh, nearly a travel, may have dragged that pivot. No call. Dubé brings it over the timeline. Man-to-man defense here for Carroll. That's Steckler coming out. Good lob, look to Tiny Williams. That is a beautiful look down low. And that's what I'm talking about. Her post presence is outstanding here in the high school level. And the steal. 7.5 left in the first. Nice dribble drive, no foul. Looked like Damon maybe clipped on the arm, no call. Here comes Kimes. Good look to Laney Steckler, backs it in and throws it away. Picked off by Hughes. Good stop and pop. Ooh, offensive foul by that baseline official. Little push off. A little too much wing action for number 14, Ariel Thatcher, the 5'5 guard. She's a junior. 2-2, 7-12 remaining. So that is Thatcher's first personal foul, team second. Of course, we are also live out at Homestead High School for Bishop Dwenger hosting Lowell and Semi-State. There's Lubbenhausen. Drops in the early bucket. Carroll up 4-2, just under 7. And Tiny Williams, once again, gets fed down in the post. She'll head to the charity stripe to shoot 2. 6:56 on the clock. So Emma Lubbenhausen on the foul. That is her first, team's first. Tiny Williams. It's the first, 3 points now. Of course, she is headed to B-Town, Bloomington. Outstanding track and field. athlete is Alicia Tiny Williams. 1 for 2 that trip. 4-3 is your score. We got jab step, goes baseline, good look in the corner. Damon long. Rebound, great box out by Dubé. Thatcher on the leak out and bucket. Lead back for Northrop on the Dubé run out. Good pressure here from Northrop. Nice pass. Nearly a nutmeg there. Kimes, triple, got it. That is the dangerous spot on the floor. If you're Northrop's defense, every single player out on the floor can knock down the triple. Maybe besides Macy Miller. Good look out long, and she can definitely rock the nets. Absolutely. 3-ball. Morgan Hughes with the triple. She is a sharpshooter, one of the best in the city of Fort Wayne, no doubt. Great press break. And look, finish for Kimes. Little unorthodox, not going glass, but it worked. 550. Thatcher pull up from about 8, can't get it go. Knocked out. And we'll go to Carroll. Knocked out of bounds by Brianna Douglas. Full court pressure once again, little 2-2-1 trap for head coach Rashida Muhammad. There's Macy Miller. Look up. Nice. Somebody lost their headband. It was Kimes. Little left elbow jumper. Damon, no good. Rebound. Beautiful rebound by Miller. And a nice fine look. Ooh, nearly a walk. Good extra pass. Miller can't knock it. Tiny Williams with the board. And too far of a look ahead through that one near the soccer pitch that we spent so much time at this fall. 5:17 left in this first quarter. So good start to this contest. Of course, no shot clock in the state of Indiana. Go ahead and write your state representative and senators. CC myself. There's Kimes on that far wing. Good crab dribble, back cuts. Northrop was all about it. There's a triple. No good. Thatcher, good board. And an offensive foul. Loose ball on the rebound. 4:52. That was on Steckler. Damon checks in for Kimes. So Carroll backs up to half court. Steckler, ooh, telegraphed. Beautiful look, pump fake, and got the lay-in. Ruby Hughes in on the beautiful steal and finish for Carroll. She now has 4 points of the 11 for the Lady Chargers. Thatcher, cut off baseline. Good look, Tiny Williams, skip pass. Hughes, right back to her. Morgan Hughes, and is hit on the 3-ball by Damon. You won't see that very often from the seniors. So Hughes will head to the line to shoot 3 with 4:22 left in this first quarter. Northrop can tie it up. Hughes did hit a triple earlier in the quarter. Misses on the front end, or on the first of 3, I shall say. Of course, tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Tim Atkinson on your call. You can follow me on Twitter at TimAtkinson22. It's the second. Does Hughes. Northrop looking to pull within 1. 4:22 left in this first quarter. Rattles home. Down 1. 4 points now for, 5 points for Hughes. Damon, the look ahead to Miller. Miller, she gets hot, she can drain it. And we have an off the ball foul, I believe that was on Douglas. Douglas looking around in disbelief. So that's a 13th foul on Northrop, the first on Douglas. Carroll looked inbound, 4:15 remaining in the first quarter. Good look to Miller down low, kick back out. They swing it back up top, set up. She loves that jab step. Damon, Thatcher, comes to pick. Look at that beautiful move. And that's the swipe under and the blow by with the left hand, and Damon will head back to the line to shoot two. Tiny Williams with her second personal. That's a tough one there. Head coach Rashida Muhammad's got to get her out of the ball game, no doubt about it. And she knew right away she's checking out. Checking in is Mackenzie Snyder for the Lady Bruins. 4:03. 12-10 is your score. And Damon so comfortable at that charity stripe. Hits them both. 4 of 4 here. 13-10. 4 minutes. Halfway through this first quarter. Good look up ahead. Hughes. Douglas. Split the D. Beautiful move by Douglas. Carroll right back at you though. And a travel. Steckler will go the other way. Turnover on Carroll. 3:40 remaining. 13-12 is your score. The dribble drive. Thatcher can't get it to go. That's a contact. No call. Steckler out wide. Picks up the dribble. Woo! Right hand couldn't finish. Lubehausen. And that'll be a foul and frustration. That's her second personal. Lubehausen will check out. Hepner in. The sophomore for Carroll. 13-12, 3:20 remaining. Great start to this contest. Crossover. Triple. Beautiful. Beautiful drive and dish, and Northrop takes back the lead with the three. Can they answer Kimes? No. Great box out. Thatcher, hello. Good jump stop, no good. Beautiful offensive rebound and put back. On a mission right now is Douglas. 5 quick points, 4-point lead for the Lady Bruins. 2:45 remaining in the first. Went under the screen, so Kimes rises up. Check it, Hepner. Olivia Hepner drops in that bucket for her first points. Cuts the deficit to 2. The blow by. Thatcher tried to get it to number 3, Mackenzie Snyder could not. Steckler knocked away from behind. That was all Brianna Douglas. Tried Thatcher, knocked away. Hepner, beautiful job. 2:10 remaining. Steckler, baseline jumper, long. Thatcher, she is a bulldog, I tell you what. Outstanding player she is, only a junior. Ariel Thatcher, baseline dribble drive, nice leave. And look at that little play from the Lady Bruins. And the jumper put in by Mackenzie Snyder for her first bucket, back to a 4-point lead for Northrop. 1:40 left. Baseline dribble drive, a lot of contact, and Thatcher will get hit with her first personal. Checking in for Northrop, Maddie Allman. For Thatcher, could not afford for her to pick up 2 fouls here in this first quarter. So Damon connects. .126 on the clock. Ooh, threw it right into the teeth of the defense. 2 Carroll Lady Chargers are here on this zone side. You need to flip that ball far side. Somebody's open. There may be a post feed down low. Once you flip the floor on them, 1:20 remaining. Douglas, she's a nice looking player. Can't finish there though. Knocked away, Kimes comes up with it. Good skip pass. Good look. Ooh, nearly a double dribble. The Northrop fans wanted it for sure, and then we have a little push foul. Good call by this near side official, that being Mackenzie Snyder. That is her first and the team sixth. We will head to the 1-and-1 at the 7th team foul. Double bonus at the 10th team foul. It resets only at half. Damon, dribble handoff, Steckler, back cut. Hepner, good catch. Damon, another back cut. Northrop caught looking. Damon cut right to the basket to put it in. 50 seconds remaining. 7 for Damon here in this first quarter. 42 seconds. Douglas, 2-3 zone for Carroll. Hughes, you got to come out on both. Hughes and Douglas now, as you've seen. Dubé in the corner, great dribble drive baseline, and an even better look. Northrop is well coached on this offensive set side as Douglas once again drops in a bucket down low on a beautiful feed. 12 seconds. Free ball. Douglas, are you serious? Her second triple, 10 points in this first quarter, and that is the end of it. 24-18, Brianna Douglas on fire here, the junior 5'10" forward, showing you how it's done here at the end of 24-18. Now we'll take a short break. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com. Their first state title ever in volleyball. And that is it.
Fort Wayne, a city of champions. Athletes making their names known. On the field,
quick out to Craig Young. Uh-oh. This could go the distance, ladies and gentlemen. A 64-yard pitch and catch.
And in the water.
Everybody into the pool.
This season, the competition
that's deflected in.
Is getting colder.
The game tied with Spartans. Paul Lee with the conference best 18 points.
Hockey is back for the 2017-2018 season. Our cameras are on the 6 city teams. Live stream games to Facebook and YouTube. Coming September 23rd, only on SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com bringing this live broadcast. Start of the second quarter. Comes a trap out of this 2-3 zone for Carroll. Triple Dubé, can't get the roll. Damon with a nice rebound. Kick out Miller. Look ahead, Steckler. Steckler attacks the defense, kicks out Kimes. Short. Rebound Douglas. She's been outstanding. 10 points in that. Beautiful split through, or the walkthrough on that move, and we have a jump ball. Alternating possession will go to Carroll. 24-18, biggest lead here for the Lady Bruins. So check it on this one there for Douglas. She actually has 12 points in that first quarter. And the steal. Loose ball, comes up with it, does Northrop. Free ball, are you serious? Douglas is in fuego here at the field house. Woo! Outstanding start to the contest, 9 points is the lead, 6:40 left. Carroll looking to regroup as they are getting hit flat in the mouth here to start this contest. 9-point lead for the Lady Bruins. Looking to start 2-0. Look at Rashida Muhammad over there playing defense and loving every minute of it. Look at her celebrate that timeout over there. Rashida Muhammad Outstanding job, and the turnover. Timeout for Carroll. Woo, what a start to the contest. We'll take a break with them. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here, SummitCitySports.com.
How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
So timeout call on the floor by head coach Mark Redding, not liking what he's seeing here early in the second quarter. 6:23 remaining. This is Indiana High School basketball. Brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. You can follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Big shout out to Athletic Director Dan Ginder, always an outstanding host here at Carroll High School. Good pressure here. Wilberhusen, and a 5-second call. That's a great way to come out of a timeout. With 6:06 left in this second quarter, Carroll trying to cut into this 9-point deficit. So Douglas will check out. Tiny Williams checks back in. She does have 2 personal fouls. Steckler in the corner, under 6 minutes. Miller, they want to swing it. Back to Steckler, good pump fake, baseline dribble drive, and a foul. That left hand just came down on her, and that's an easy call by that baseline official. And a well-officiated game here this far, no doubt. There's 11 team fouls on the board, but every one has been pretty obvious. Steckler drains the first. Lainey Steckler, 27-19 is the score. 5:44 remaining in the second quarter. Hits them both. Cuts the deficit to 7. And checking in for the first time, number 31. He was not on my roster. So 5:42, 27-20. Thatcher, she'll bring it up over the timeline. Good explosiveness into the paint. Good Euro step, can't get it to go. Rebound Steckler trying to push. Does, now pulls back out. 3-ball. Beautiful catch and release for the 3. Lubehusen with the triple. She's been a spark plug here for Carroll, 27-23. Look down low, Tiny Williams tapped it to herself, then knocked out of bounds, last touch by Damon. So Northrop will look to inbound, 5:10 remaining in the second. Good look, tough catch, Tiny Williams. We need to skip it, corner. Tiny Williams, right elbow, knocked away. Thatcher, triple. No good. Nice tough rebound by Miller, needs help. (27-23). SummitCitySports.com coming to you live. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. And Miss Miller on that back cut. 4:45 left. Damon, you need to help her. Miller, triple. She could shoot it, but got it. Cuts the deficit to 1. Miller knocks in the triple and her first points of the contest for Julia Miller. 27-26, 4:20 left in the second quarter. Damon, great defense, 3-ball. Can't get it to go, and we're gonna have a push away from the ball on the rebound against Northrop. If it's on Tiny Williams, that's 3. It is, so that's a huge call on Alicia Tiny Williams. Her 3rd personal foul, and that is the team's 8th. So we'll be shooting a 1-and-1 here. Not sure what we're discussing. Timeout. Head coach Rashida Muhammad wants a timeout to talk about it here as this lead has slipped away. It was as big as 9, so we'll take it with her. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Friday Night Lights. Fort Wayne football from the comfort of your own home, or when you're on the go. The same night the pigskin touches the end zone or is stopped dead in its tracks. 10 teams, 5 games, 1 website. SummitCitySports.com. Live streamed high school games, score updates, and news hub for all Fort Wayne athletics. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from Carroll High School. This is the beautiful field house here on the campus of Carroll High School here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, home of SummitCitySports.com. Big shout out to our our title sponsor, Parkview Sports Medicine, making it possible for SummitCitySports.com, bringing this live coverage. Of course, anybody can be a part of the team. Everyone, drop us a line, social media or email. You can contact us on our website, hit the donate button, whatever you would like. Help out our coverage and bring the most exclusive coverage we have for SummitCitySports.com, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Miller. It does hit the front end of the 1-and-1. Tied up here, 27s. So Macy Miller, her first points, make it 2. 2-point lead. Or excuse me, 1-point lead for the Chargers, 2 points for Miller. 4:10 remaining in this second quarter. Summit Athletic Conference basketball action here. We'll be with you all winter long. Don't forget, week of Christmas. And we have a foul there on Miller. That'll be her first. Week of Christmas, Summit Athletic Conference Holiday Basketball Tournament. Boys and girls played out at Wayne High School. SummitCitySports.com will be live for every single game there at Wayne High School. Make sure you check us out. Good look near side. They'll reset, 3:50 left in the half. Triple, high arcing shot, no good. Damon comes up with the board, and that's a travel. Just ran into some traffic. And the turnover, 28-27, 3:45 remaining. Thatcher being guarded by Steckler. Comes near side. Morgan Hughes. The crossover. And look to Douglas. Just misangled that bank. Rebound. Steckler, look ahead. Hepner. A little right-handed jump hook. No, that was not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That was number 14, Olivia Hepner, on the beautiful move and put in with that right hand. And then she comes back with the rebound. Maybe it's Abdul. Good look. Steckler, crossover, just found space, goes glass and in. And they need a TO, does head coach Rashida Ray, down 32-27. Here with 3:06 left, you're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Beautiful baby, you're sweeter than strawberry pie. Just like the morning, your smile brings the sunshine.
The Parkview Family Birthing Centers, with everything you need for baby, plus birth planners, expert physicians, midwives, and more for you.
I'm a Parkview mom.
You can be too. Learn more at parkviewmom.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from the Fieldhouse, Carroll High School. Northrop needs an answer here on the timeout. Can they get it from Thatcher? They cannot. Damon, great look ahead. Miller can't get it to go. Hustle for that loose ball. Hepner's been so tough. Douglas, nice read in the passing lane, knocked it out of bounds, but that's an outstanding defensive look there from Douglas. She's been very impressive, the junior here for Northrop High School. 2:38 left in the second quarter, 32-27. Carroll was down 9, now up 5. Miller. Steckler wanted that back cut. Now Hepner on that far side. Pump fake. Needs help. Gets it in Steckler. Now Miller. They left her all alone. Could have stepped into a 3. Patient so. Up 5. 2:20 left. Great back cut. Outstanding pass. Damon. Miller. Steckler. No good. Great box out. Are you serious? That's a next level box out from Mackenzie Snyder. This team is loaded with juniors. Only one senior on the roster and one sophomore. The rest are juniors. Here for head coach Rashida Muhammad. 32-27, 2:14. Got it. 3 ball. Outstanding answer with the 3 ball, 1:56 left. Cuts it to a 2-point lead. Steckler. Miller. Good back cut once again. Blocked. And then a lot of contact after that. Head coach Mark Redding's asking where the foul is. Knocked away, but a foul there on Hepner. Head coach Mark Redding, he is trolling that sideline right now. 1:40 left. 32-30. So that will send Thatcher to the line. She will shoot. The 1-and-1, they called that on the floor. Hits the first. Cuts it to a 1-point deficit. This is exactly what we expected here this evening at the field house between these two outstanding clubs. Thatcher hits them both. Ties it up, 1:40 left. 32-32, Thatcher has 4. 18-foot jumper, no good. Rebound, Douglas. She's outstanding. Brings it up as well. Wide to Dubé. Dubé, 1:20 left. Picked up by Damon on the switch. Here comes the screen from Allman. Dubé on the flare out. Snyder. Beautiful move. Can't get it to go. Douglas can't get the board, but outstanding length. Just can't get it. 1:04 left, tied at 32s. Olivia Hepner. 1 minute remaining in the second quarter. Damon, baseline. The floater, no good, but we have a foul with 56 seconds left. Damon back to the line. She'll shoot 2 more. Five of 6 in that first quarter. She does have 7 points. Can't get the first to go. Second attempt. Kelly Damon knocks it down, gets a lead back for the Lady Chargers. Beautiful blow by on the crossover. Thatcher throws it up, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound. Put back, no good. Another rebound, knocked out of bounds. Looked like it was last touch by Carroll. Good save by Steckler. 39 seconds. Dubé, woo, shaking. Dubé can't get it to go. A great hustle to knock it out of bounds off Carroll. No, saying she was out of bounds first. That was very close, but great hustle by the junior, Naomi Dubé. 33-32, 30 seconds left. Been a tale of 2 games here. Carroll up 9, battle back. Northrop went up 5. Now Carroll with the 1-point lead, 20 seconds. They want the last shot. Picked up the dribble and then knocked out of her hands. No over and back. Double team comes, 13 seconds. 10 seconds. Good extra pass. Steckler, baseline triple. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Miller. Kick out, 3-ball. Damon got it. Triple, Kelly Damon. And that will end the half. 36-32 is your score on the Kelly Damon triple. She now has 11 points and gives the 4-point lead to the Carroll Lady Chargers. Outstanding first half we had in store. 10-minute break here for halftime. We'll take a short break and join you, of course, as we get closer to the second half. But before we do that, let's take a look at that last 3-ball to end the half. That was knocked away. The double team came, and this is when you knew on the scramble somebody would be open for Carroll. Look at the look up. Damon head up, peeks it. Hepner, extra pass to Steckler in the corner. And nothing. Can't get it to go. Miller. Offensive rebound, flicked it to herself, then kicked out. And an outstanding triple by Damon to end the second quarter. We are now at the half with your score 36-32. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
There's Ryan looking to center into the slot to Esther, but broken up by Scott. He shoots, hits, scores!
Now the sticks are up. And now this is bad news. Everyone going at it down here in the corner.
Fort Wayne Hockey.
Plong with the deke.
6 teams.
Bone cutter to Ryan Freeby with the shot from the point. He scores!
Live stream games new this season. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
Beautiful baby, you're sweeter than strawberry pie. Just like the morning, your smile brings the sunshine.
The Parkview Family Birthing Centers, with everything you need for baby, plus birth planners, expert physicians, midwives, and more for you.
I'm a Parkview mom.
You can be too. Learn more at parkviewmom.com.
Friday Night Lights. Fort Wayne football from the comfort of your own home, or when you're on the go. The same night the pigskin touches the end zone or is stopped dead in its tracks. 10 teams, 5 games, 1 website. SummitCitySports.com. Live streamed high school games, score updates, and news hub for all Fort Wayne athletics. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Six teams.
Bone cutter to Ryan Freeby with the shot from the point. He scores!
Live stream games new this season. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
Beautiful baby, you're sweeter than strawberry pie. Just like the morning, your smile brings the sunshine.
The Parkview Family Birthing Centers, with everything you need for baby, plus birth planners, expert physicians, midwives, and more for you.
I'm a Parkview mom.
You can be too. Learn more at parkviewmom.com.
Friday Night Lights. Fort Wayne football from the comfort of your own home, or when you're on the go. The same night the pigskin touches the end zone or is stopped dead in its tracks. 10 teams, 5 games, 1 website. SummitCitySports.com. Live streamed high school games, score updates, and news hub for all Fort Wayne athletics. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, Indiana High School basketball fans. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from the Fieldhouse. Carroll High School. Northrop will start with possession. They're heading right to left on your screen in the all-orange. Carroll left to right on your screen in the blue, in the white with the blue trim. Man-to-man does. Carroll comes starting out as they did the game, then switch to the 2-3 zone. Here's Douglas, 15 points. She's the game leader. Beautiful look down low. Tiny Williams with the right hand and the bucket to cut the deficit to 2. Tiny Williams on a beautiful bucket. On the outstanding look from Douglas and the 3-ball. Julia Miller, her second triple of the game. 7:20 remaining in this third. 6 points now for Miller, 7:10 left. Loose ball, Carroll comes up with it. It's Lainey Steckler. Steckler looking to push, crossover, fans out. Back top, Miller swings it. Uh-oh, all alone. Back rim, got a little too excited on that rebound. Thatcher, that's her 5th. Stick it. Under 7 minutes, look ahead. Steckler, good catch. Stop, pop, bucket. And I think she fell or came down on the leg of a Northrop player. Seems to be okay, 6:40 remaining. No good on the 3 from Dubé and out over the backboard, out of bounds, 6:33 left, 7-point lead. Carroll's biggest was 9 in that first quarter until the Northrop Lady Bruins came roaring back. Did regain that and put the lead up to 5, and then Carroll, the beautiful play to end the second quarter. Damon, wide open 3, can't get that to go. Good box out. Northrop has been boxing out outstandingly here this evening. Not sure if that's a word, we'll go with it. Thatcher, wide open 3, corner, got it. Ariel Thatcher with the 3-ball. 6 minutes left. Thatcher with her first points of the second half. She now has 7. Double dribble on Kime, so a turnover against Carroll, up 4. .5:59 on the clock. Dubé. Dribble drive, goes glass, can't get it. Douglas has come up with a couple of those. Loose ball, Dubé knocks it away. Steckler, good hustle. Look for Miller on that cut. Knocked out of bounds, will stay at that end. Of course, tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Good look on the inbounds, can't get it to go. And a foul. So that will send Damon to the line to shoot a pair. 6 of 8 in that first half for Damon. She does have 11 points, make it 12. She's the team leader in that category for head coach Mark Redding and his Lady Chargers. Back in 4th game here. So hits them both. 43-37 is your score. Steal, Damon. Or Steckler couldn't get it to go. Love the left hand, couldn't get it to go. Thatcher. Ooh, that's a carry. Oh, well, I thought they were going to give her a carry on that. Looked like a good play to me, but I've seen that called so often. Luba, who's in with the foul, she'll have to check out. That is her 4th. Had 7 points in that first half. She was the 2nd leading scorer in that category, in that first half. 5:10 remaining. Douglas flares out. 5:05. Good look off the inbound play. Dubé, corner 3. That's outstanding job by head coach Rashida Mohammed. And execution by her girls here for Northrop. Dubé knocks in the triple. 43-40. Steal. Douglas. Good jump stop. Didn't charge. Dubé with the strength. Wide open 3-ball. Hughes. Morgan Hughes could flat out light it up, and she has tied it here at the Fieldhouse. 4.5 left in the 3rd. Numbers. Good skip pass. Macy Miller. Beautiful extra pass to Damon. Just can't get it to go. Boarded by Douglas. Hughes. Crossover. Tried to find Tiny Williams. Knocked away. Steal Damon. 4:15 left in the 3rd. Damon. Hesitation dribble. Hepner. Front rim no good. Long rebound. And Dubé threw it behind the back just to keep it in. And still loose. And a kick ball. Ooh. So it will be Carroll ball. 43-43. 4:06 left in this 3rd. And too much contact up top from Douglas, and that's not what you want if you're head coach Mohammed. You do not want to get a foul that far away from the basket on the defensive end. That is only her 2nd, but can't afford to give up easy fouls, especially in this Summit Athletic Conference. 4 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. That was the 2nd team foul on Northrop, and Thatcher, a little defensive back, little safety on a blitz. Knocked down the ball carrier for a loss of 1. Oop, wrong sport, 3:57. Thatcher with the foul, and we're gonna have a timeout called, I do believe. And it looks like it's gonna be a 30-second timeout on the floor, called by head coach Mark Redding. That still has 3 timeouts here, as do the Lady Bruins, with 3:57 left in this 3rd quarter. A great game here tonight. Just what we expected. .357. Carroll with possession here. With the inbound. Good look down low. She needs to go to work down there. Just missed it long. That was really her first touch down low on either block. 3:40 left in this 3rd. Near side. Scott, Ashlyn Scott. Good dribble drive in the paint. Got hit by Miller. Outstanding job to keep the dribble alive for number 11, the junior, Ashlyn Scott. She'll head to the line. It's tied up 43-43, 3:34 left. 2 shots. No good on the first. So 1 out of 2 that trip. Breaks the tie though. 44-43. Northrop back with the lead. 3.5 left. Kick out. Miller. No good. Long. Tiny Williams with the board. Douglas. She is such a weapon. Can bring it up. Look at her go behind the back. She's only a junior, folks. Had Tiny Williams for a second lob. Good look down low. And the finish from Tiny Williams. Douglas and Tiny Williams is going to be so hard to handle this season. No doubt about it. And guess what? Only juniors. Miller has to kick it out. 3 minutes. Biggest lead of the second half here for Northrop. 2:50 left. Miller. Steckler. Back up top, Miller. Down low, Miller tries for that drop step up and under. Good defense from Tiny Williams. Skip pass. Hepner. Damon, 2:30 on the clock. Miller in the post, kick out Steckler. There's Miller. Back up top. They go wide, Damon. 2:15 left in this third. Great defense here for Northrop. Carroll's got nothing so far. Nice look on the dish. Can't get it to go. And boarded by Northrop. 2:05. Dubé. (46-43) Dubé. The spin move. Picked up the dribble, finds Douglas. Scott, dribble drive. Good look, Tiny Williams. Up top, Dubé. Look at that hesitation dribble and the find to Tiny Williams. That was beautifully done by the point guard. Beautiful job. 48-43, they match their biggest lead of the game. 5 does Northrop, 1:20 left in the third. Hepner, baseline. Miller. She likes that 15-foot jumper. Tiny Williams, though, has great size and then thrown away. Allman gets to it. And thrown. Right to the hands of Carroll, 105. Damon, good jab step, baseline jumper, no good. Knocked out of bounds, last touch for Northrop. That will be Carroll ball. And substitutions on the floor for both clubs. And foul on Douglas. This will be her third. So you didn't think much of that second personal foul early in the third quarter, but this is what I'm talking about. This could have been on your second, but you fouled 30 feet away from the basket on your second foul. As we have a player down, it is Lainey Steckler. We'll take a short break as they tend to the outstanding player. You're watching Indiana high school basketball right here, SummitCitySports.com.
How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So Steckler does walk off the floor. Always a good sign. Inbound on their own baseline for Carroll. Flare out. They want Damon. 52 seconds left in this third quarter. It's been a good one. Times. Miller. Is Dollins into the game for the first time. Lizzie Dollins, the senior. Kimes, 35 seconds. Carroll wants this last shot, down 5. Or if they get a good one at the bucket, like Damon just did. And we're going to have a foul on the floor. And that's just the 15th foul on Northrop. So we'll inbound it. Nice out of bounds play. Damon takes a hit. She'll head to the line with 28 seconds left. Dwenger up 7-zip early in that second quarter. That is semi-state Class 4A action. That is live from Homestead High School, SummitCitySports.com. Redeemer Radio is on the call out there, but we are bringing it live. 28 seconds. Damon wants her second. Thatcher, 25 seconds. She has 7 points. Dribble drive and another push on the floor before the shot. 22 seconds left, just the 14th foul on Carroll. That is on Hepner. .15 seconds. 3-ball, Dubé. Got it, rattled it home, feeling nice. After that earlier one, Naomi Dubé makes it a 51-45 lead at the buzzer. Good if it went, no good. So that is your third quarter score here at the Fieldhouse. 51-45, the Northrop Lady Bruins on top. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
With active science, just the overall objective of having better physical activity along with gaining knowledge and wisdom, it aligns with everything I stand for, with clear-eye view and having a determined belief, earned dreams and a focused vision.
So I got Grace the Magnificent here with me. So we're gonna go through a little activity. What I want you to do is try to get past me, NFL linebacker. You get past me, I'll do 10 jumping jacks. But if I tag you, then you do 10 jumping jacks, and then we'll flip it around and see if I can get past you, all right?
All right.
All right. Blue 42. Uh-oh. 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 Yes, 2. Count it out.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes remaining in this contest. 51-45 is your score. Dowlins, great look to Miller. Miller, little 4-foot jumper, can't get it to go. Miss Bunny there, 7:45 left in this game. Picked up the dribble, tough one, Thatcher. Picks it up. It's a screen. Now up top, Allman. There's Hughes. Down low, Snyder. And a push on Carroll. That will be their 16th foul. 7.5 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter. Hepner's third personal. So Hepner will check out. Hits them both on that high arcing shot, did Mackenzie Snyder, the junior. Biggest lead for Northrop is 8, 7.5 minutes left. Look for that back cut, miscommunication with Damon, out of bounds. Douglas checks back in. She has 15 points, has not scored in this second half, but has not needed to. Dubé and Thatcher and company. As you see the track star, Tiny Williams, also to the baseline, outstanding shot putter. headed to Indiana University. Thatcher, 7:15 left. (53-45), 7:05. Thatcher finally found space, kept the dribble alive, and took it all the way in to go up 10. Thatcher with an outstanding bucket. She now has 9. Miller, 6:45 and a timeout. Head coach Mark Redding, he can feel the momentum. It has definitely shifted. 10-point lead for Northrop. Carroll with the timeout. You're watching Indiana high school basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com. Their first state title ever in volleyball. And that is it!
Fort Wayne, a city of champions. Athletes making their names known. On the field.
Quick out to Craig Young. Uh-oh! This could go the distance, ladies and gentlemen. A 64-yard pitch and catch.
And in the water.
Everybody into the pool.
This season, the competition
that's deflected in
is getting colder.
The game tied with Spartans Paul Lee with a conference best 18 points.
Hockey is back for the 2017-2018 season. Our cameras are on the 6 city teams. Live stream games to Facebook and YouTube. Coming September 23rd, only on SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6:40 left in this fourth quarter. 10-point lead for Northrop. This is their biggest. Miller, once Miller down low, finds her. Let's go to that left. No good. Oh, wow, that was a great block by Tiny Williams, but call the foul. As you can tell by the reaction, looked like a lot of ball, but call the foul. That's the only one that matters. Tiny Williams, that is her 4th personal. That is a tough call, but you're going to have that in the game of basketball from time to time. 6:31, can't get the first to go. And the ball don't lie cheers come out. As Tiny Williams will check out with that 4 fouls. Bishop Dwenger up 7-6 after Lowell took it 4-6. PAT did fail. Of course, you can watch that on SummitCitySports.com. Just wait 6.5 minutes of game time. You can flip it right over. So 46. 55, good look. Last touch by Carroll. Oh, I thought it was touched by Carroll. That's head coach Muhammad telling her to shoot the ball there in the lane once you get that deep. 6:15. Damon. Down low, Miller. Miller. Drop step. Right hand. Long, no good. Dubé with the board. Looks for Thatcher. Just a bit heavy. Thatcher gets it. Tries to find it up over the basket. Can't get it to go. And knocked out of bounds. Last touch, Northrop. 5:58 remaining in this game. Kimes will check back in for Dowlins for your Lady Chargers. Of course, tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. 5:50 left in this game. The left elbow there for Miller, kicks out Damon. Macy Miller, Damon, 3-ball, need it, couldn't get it. Good look to Miller, can't get it to go. She's missed a couple bunnies and a strip. What a rip away from Snyder. Thatcher, bucket, beautiful drive, and find the bucket for Thatcher. 11-point lead, that is their biggest with 5:15 left. Miller, Julia Miller needs help, finds Macy Miller, down low, creating space, Douglas, nearly a 3-second. Right back down to Miller. She'll repost. Oh, that's a carry. That's a good call by this near side official. She caught that ball on her hip as she went to the dribble. As you would just like her to see get that ball go right away, just maybe taking a little bit too much time. So danger time, 4:55 left in this game. 11-point lead for the Lady Bruins. Knocked out of bounds. We'll stay with Northrop. And a holding foul called on Miller down low. So they'll stack it on this inbound play with 4:49 left. Look to Douglas, lost the handle. .447 remaining. Damon, 4:40 left. You need to start getting some buckets here if you're a Lady Charger. Good back cut, and Miller with a nice little English with the left hand. Miller with the bucket. 9-point lead. 4:25 left. Good look. Right through the hands of Snyder. Dubé read it, tried to throw it off. Carroll couldn't. Julia Miller flares out. Damon all alone on that far block, couldn't find her. 4:10 left. Damon, good look to Miller. Down low, couldn't get it to go. Dubé rebound, under 4 minutes. Pressured in this backcourt, needs help. Split the defense, knocked away momentarily. And Snyder just can't come up with it out of bounds. We'll go to Carroll. .345, 9-point lead. Carroll needs a bucket. Damon all the way to the cup. Beautiful move. And the defense disappeared on that drive. Right back at Thatcher. And one. Ariel Thatcher. Score it. And she'll head to the line for the three-point opportunity. Ariel Thatcher with her 13th point of the game. As Tiny Williams will check in with her 4 personals. Thatcher to make it a 3-point play. Does. 10-point edge for the Lady Bruins. 3:28 left. Thatcher with 14 now. No good, back rim. Thatcher with a board. Outstanding junior. Guard. Needs help. Hughes. Thatcher. Baseline dribble drive. Took a hit as she hung, and she'll head back to the line. 3:05 left in this game. 10-point edge. Again, thanks for joining us here tonight. Live from the Fieldhouse, SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Good from Thatcher, 15 points. Got them both. .12-point deficit for Carroll. We're just under 3 minutes. Kalanji just checked in. Good cut. Miller once again with the left. Swatted by Tiny Williams with the left hand. And no contact at all. And called a foul. And you got a feel for the young lady. The junior taken right out of the contest. Tiny Williams with her fifth foul. That's a tough one. So that will send Miller to the line. Good. Hits them both. Good look and the finish. Back to that 12-point lead. 6 points now for Snyder. Loose ball, Kalanchi knocks it to Miller. Damon, down 12, 2:20 left. Needs to go, does Carroll. Cross over to the left hand in the paint, and a foul, and one. Beautiful move, Kelly Damon. A little life breathe back in to Carroll on that Damon dribble drive. 10-point deficit. Damon, 20 points, 19. Make it 20. Full court pressure, of course, 2:15 left. Northrop still with 3 timeouts. Dubé, she's been strong with the handle. Loose for a second. They want a double team. And one. Outstanding response by the Northrop Lady Bruins with 1:53 left. Snyder takes the hit, knocks in the bucket. She heads to the line to shoot. Got it. So the and one. 12-point lead back for the Northrop Lady Bruins. 9 points for Snyder. Mackenzie Snyder off the bench. What a lift here. So Thatcher with 16. She's your team leader. Damon with 20. She's got the ball there. She's your game high. Kimes, good floater. Couldn't get it. Douglas with the board. And the foul on Carroll. 1:36 left. Writing may be on the wall here. So Kimes is her first personal. Brianna Douglas to the line. Douglas, 1:36 left. She's been held scoreless in the second half. Not anymore. 68-55. Now with 16, she ties Thatcher for the team lead. Can't get the second to go. Offensive rebound, nope. Pulled away by Damon. 1.5 left. Up 13. .120 left. Damon, good dribble drive. And a little push foul. 1:17 left. Damon will head back to the line. She will shoot a pair on the double bonus. .117 left. Damon misses the second. 1 out of 2 that trip. Brianna Douglas with the rebound. She'll bring it up over the timeline herself. She is so versatile. Coach Muhammad may want a timeout here. So turnover. Got it. Back to 10-point deficit. Douglas, numbers, into the paint, gathers, up, and can't get it to go, but she will get hit and head to the line. 58.2 seconds left. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Of course, tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Big shout out, Athletic Director Dan Gander. Always a great environment here at Carroll High School, whether we're inside or out. Douglas misses them both. Rebound Miller. Pushes it. Hepner. Good lick. Lillehausen, no good. Long rebound comes out to Damon. 48 seconds. 3-ball, Damon. Back rim, no good. Dubé somehow comes up with the board. 40 seconds. Douglas, good catch. You want to pull it out here if you're Northrop. No need to rush or force anything. Thatcher, that's exactly what she's looking to do. Out to Hughes. Hughes in trouble, finds Dubé. 25 seconds. Dubé needs to go to the bucket. Good back out there. Finds Thatcher. Hughes all alone. 18 seconds. Good keep away here from Northrop. And they're going to come home with the dub. 10 seconds on the clock as they'll try to dribble it out here. Brianna Douglas, and you don't want to put it up here. 2 seconds, and that will do it here. That is your final. The Northrop Lady Bruins win 68-58 right here from the field house at Carroll High School. Damon is your leader with 21 points. She is your game high for Northrop. 2 players right at 16. Outstanding game from Brianna Douglas. And of course, the shooting guard, Ariel Thatcher. What an outstanding matchup we saw here this evening. Don't forget, we'll be with you all winter long. You can go ahead now and tune over to the semi-state Bishop Dwenger and Lowell as we are live out there at Homestead High School. But thank you for joining us here tonight. You've been watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
There's Ryan looking to center into the slot to Esther, but broken up by Scott. He shoots, hits, scores!
Now the sticks are up. And now this is bad news. Everyone going at it down here in the corner.
Fort Wayne Hockey.
Plong with the dink.
6 teams.
Bone cutter to Ryan Freeby with the shot from the point. He scores!
Live stream games new this season. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
Beautiful baby, you're sweeter than strawberry pie. Just like the morning, your smile brings the sunshine.
The Parkview Family Birthing Centers, with everything you need for baby, plus birth planners, expert physicians, midwives, and more for you.
I'm a Parkview mom.
You can be too. Learn more at parkviewmom.com.
Friday Night Lights. Fort Wayne football from the comfort of your own home, or when you're on the go. The same night the pigskin touches the end zone or is stopped dead in its tracks. 10 teams, 5 games, 1 website. SummitCitySports.com. Live streamed high school games, score updates, and news hub for all Fort Wayne athletics. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year, new equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.